Senegal survived intense controversy to upset hosts Morocco and win their second Africa Cup of Nations in a final they almost walked away from. Edouard Mendy and Pape Gueye are destined to go down in Senegalese folklore as they made the most important contributions in a final set to be remembered for all the wrong reasons. Sign up for the football newsletter. Thank you. Senegal won the Africa Cup of Nations following a controversial final. Senegal won their second Afcon title in Morocco. Pape Gueye scored Senegal's hero that landed them their second Afcon title. Sengal almost walked away from the final after a controversial penalty for Morocco. Senegal goalkeeper Edouard Mendy saved a late penalty after Morocco star Brahim Diaz's poor Panenka. First, the unofficial visitors were denied a goal in the second minute of stoppage time when Crystal Palace star Ismaila Sarr headed the ball to the back of the net. Abdoulaye Seck was deemed to have fouled Morocco captain Achraf Hakimi by pushing him to the ground before getting a header that bounced off the post, which ultimately set Sarr up for the goal. Then Walid Regragui's men were awarded a controversial penalty in the 7th minute of stoppage time. West Ham ace El Hadji Malick Diouf was deemed to have fouled Brahim Diaz in what seemed to be a soft penalty. Read more on football. That led to a massive brawl between both sides, while Senegal's enraged manager Pape Gueye called on his players to leave the pitch. The Senegalese squad followed their boss's orders until Liverpool legend Sadio Mané intervened and called everyone back out. It took until the 24th minute of stoppage time until order was restored and Real Madrid star Diaz took on the penalty. But the forward wasted the opportunity to seal a second Afcon title for Morocco with a weak Panenka shot that ex-Chelsea goalkeeper Edouard Mendy picked up with ease. Most read in football, and it was in the 4th minute of extra time that Senegal finally got their retribution with a stunning goal by Pape Gueye. Everton ace Idrissa Gueye released his namesake in midfield and the Villarreal ace put together an awe-inspiring sprint before stepping inside the area and firing a powerful shot that Yassine Bono couldn't stop. Morocco had put together what seemed to be an early celebration at the Prince Moulay Abdallah Stadium in Rabat, with Moroccan fans overwhelmingly outnumbering the Senegalese faithful. But the first half between the two best defenses of the tournament didn't suggest all the drama that would ensue. Senegal started strong with Everton ace Gueye meeting a corner kick at the far post and forcing Bono to make a difficult save from a tight angle after just 5 minutes. Tia's men then caught Morocco completely off guard, with Gueye's Toffees teammate Iliman Ndiaye finding himself alone with the Al Hilal keeper, who stretched his legs and barely denied him with his right foot 7 minutes before half-time. The pace picked up in the second half, with Morocco coming extremely close with Ayoub El Kaabi, who scored 2 incredible overhead kicks in the tournament. But Olympiacos superstar El Kaabi couldn't hit the back of the net from close range in the 58th minute as his finish just missed Mendy's bottom right corner. Then all the drama ensued as Morocco star Neil El Ainaoui suffered a horror injury that left his face covered in blood on 66 minutes. El Ainaoui and Senegal ace Diouf jumped in the air to meet a corner kick for Morocco down the right, and the Roma star smashed his head against the back of the West Ham ace. The Morocco star was left lying on the ground holding his face that was quickly covered in blood, while his opponent also required attention, although he seemed to be in better condition. Thankfully, both players managed to continue and participate in what turned out to be a very intense encounter. The volume was quickly turned up to 11 as Senegal were denied a goal before almost walking away from the final altogether due to Morocco's controversial penalty that Diaz wasted. Recommended stories. The hosts almost equalized during extra time when former West Ham ace Naya Fagerd's header rattled the crossbar in the 18th minute. And Sharif Njai somehow wasted a chance that couldn't be fumbled as he failed to score right in front of open goal from close range just 2 minutes later. Morocco star Neil El Ainaoui was left covered in blood after clashing with El Hadji Malik Diouf. Real Madrid ace Diaz wasted a penalty for Morocco. Morocco lost the Afcon title in their own home soil. Morocco and Senegal played out an intense Afcon final.